Alright, so this is documented from my memory. I can't do this too long. I'm testing a new variant on Fire Kings. Basically, Fire King Snake Eye have a lot of proxies. I'll explain everything. My opening hand was not that great. It's Arvada, the Brick, Garunix, the Brick, Kirin, Island, and this is a proxy for Snake Eye's Temple. So I'll show you guys how I played it out. So I go Temple first because I don't want to place Temple over Island. Use Temple to place the Snake Eyes Diabell Star. So my proxy for Snake Eyes Diabell Star is Snake Eyes Birch. That's Diabell Star. Then we slap Island over there. Normal Arvada, activate Island. We played in this scenario, our opponent tried to Ash us. So we chain Arvada and we destroy the Kirin. And then we let the Island resolve, which destroys the Arvada. And then we're going to grab Garunix. And in a new chain, we have 1 Kirin, 2 Garunix, 3 Arvada. Or 1 Arvada, probably 1 Arvada, 2 Garunix, 3 Kirin. And then the 1's going to target the Kirin. Kirin's going to Foolish Burial, a Snake Eye Ash. Arvada resolves to summon Kirin. We summon out Garunix. We use the Garunix effect. We actually just pop a Kirin here, the high Kirin, and bring back the Arvada. The next thing that we do is we take these two and we make IP Masquerena. Because we've already played in the Nib territory, we attempt to pass because this inboard is actually deceptively really strong with Garunix engrave. So our opponent will nib to take us out of an IP SP interaction with Arvada. Being able to pop, bring back the Garunix to get into Kirin and get more pops is just crazy. So our opponent nibs us. So we get nipped. Masquerade is in the grave. The next thing that we do is take the nib token. We're going to use it. We activate the Snake Eyes Flamberge. We summon itself by actually placing the Kirin. We take that plus the Nibiru token that our opponent gave us. And we go into Hida, and we use Hida targeting the Ash. Take Hida in the Ash, and we make our proxy for Promethean Princess. The next thing we do is we use Promethean Princess to bring back Ash, and then this is just, actually, this inboard's, yeah, it's worse. It's actually worse that they nibbed us, but they didn't really have a choice. We take the Poplar, summon the Poplar effect, grab Snake Eyes Dramatic Chase. I have a proxy for that because I don't have everything. So my Snake Eyes Dramatic Chase is Azamina Debtors. We're going to activate it, and we are going to replace the Snake Eyes Flamberge. As soon as I find it right here. We mostly just want Chase Engrave because we're actually going to do something really cool. This bricky hand was actually broke. The next thing we'll do, that's the Promethean Princess, is we will take the Poplar and the Princess. And I believe what we did was we made Pit Knight early. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we made Pit Knight early. Yeah. Then we went Snake Eye Ash, send his self, and oh yeah, I used Poplar's effect. Sorry about that. Poplar's effect actually is going to place the we don't place the Arvada because we get that back. So what we do here is we're going to place something expendable. So we'll place like Kirin, and we're just going to send the expendable card plus the Snake Eye Ash for Ash's effect. And then we're going to summon out our Oak. We're going to go Oak for Ash and then send those both away for our Flamberge. Then we use Flamberge to place the IP Masquerena because we're going to summon it off Dramatic Chase. Then we take the Pit Knight and the Flamberge, go into Sunlight Wolf, use the Flamberge to bring back Ash and Poplar, trigger the Wolf, add back the Oak for follow-up. And then we take these and we actually make Amblowell. This is my proxy for Amblowell. It's Heat Soul. So our inboard's actually literally pretty busted, high key, because what we do is we transition to the in phasey, and then we go Dramatic Chase to summon the Masquerena from the Spell Trap Zone. And basically we have Amblowell with IP, and we make Pit Knight early because it's a fire that you could bring back off Amblowell that actually makes it like a legit interruption. So Masquerena should be here actually. Sorry, zone placement kind of matters. So you have Princess Engrave. Basically you have Princess Pop, Masquerena is IP in the SP, Amblowell bring back the Pit Knight. Pit Knight's in the gate. You also have crazy follow-up. In addition to that, you're going to be triggering Garunix to... It's just... I can just play it out really fast, just show you guys really fast how it works. Basically... personally, the thing that I would do to make the board work the best is I would use Princess. I would probably start Princess. I know it seems weird, but I'll show you how it's going to work out because of sequencing. Princess, pop the Amblowell to get that pop. We're going to trigger Amblowell and Garunix. Garunix, you know, chain blocks don't matter because if they had Impulse, they would use it. And basically, the Amblowell is going to bring back the Pit Knight early here. Princess is going to be there, and then Garunix is going to trigger. It actually should be there. There, I'm sorry. Zone placement, you know? So it should be something like this. So the IP should be directly under the Amblowell. And then we're going to trigger Garunix. Garunix activates. You can chain Pit Knight early. If you don't plan on using it that early, pun intended, then you can actually have your IP zone placement be there. But basically, Princess pop is 1. That's going to be disruption number 1. And then we're going to get out Garunix to pop the Kirin. That's disruption number 2. Kirin's going to bring out the Arvada. Arvada is going to be disruption number 3. So Pit Knight, Princess pop, that's 2. Kirin pop, that's 3. Arvada negate destroy by popping. Negate by popping the Promethean. So that should be 4 because it goes. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track. It goes Princess pop, Pit Knight early 2, Garunix 3 into the Kirin, and then into that the Arvada's 4, and then you still have IP and SP, and you do have crazy follow up. You have Island and you have Oak. So yeah, it's pretty filthy. Another cool thing, an interaction that people sleep on, and why Pit Knight early, in my opinion, is actually really broken in like a Fire King based deck. It's an infinitely recurable fire resource that you can get pops off of Island and off Arvadas and Kirins and stuff, and he just keeps coming back every single turn. His effect says during the end phase, if he's in the grave because he was a short battle card effect, you just summon him. You don't banish him after that. So he's an infinitely recurable body and an infinitely recurable negate. This is beyond more than enough to win a game. But the main aspect of this video was for me to remember this broken hand that I didn't think was that broken. And just a testament that you really should play your bad hands out. You know, people see a bad hand and they scoop. But I'm glad I played this out because I learned some new things about my deck. I learned some sequencing, and I also learned just how powerful this deck really is, even though it's been like nerfed to the ground. So that's gonna be it. That's definitely gonna be it.